What's your most anticipated? Well, outside of Superman, what's your most anticipated film in 2025? Uh, Like outside of Superman. I mean, that's an easy choice, but
Outside of Superman, why do you have to put that qualifier? What makes you think Superman's even on my list?
Fourth's in Disney now.
I mean, you were talking about the trailer once it dropped on that
Fourth,
one.
let's hook up.
Oh yeah. Fourth 100.
Let's lock in. Give William a scare. Show up together.
I'm gonna hold off on. I mean, I said it on Max's stream, but I'm gonna hold off on my most anticipated for now.
Why?
Because I was gonna
My
do
man
it.
is trying to start I guess a bit.
All right, well, okay, then we'll do this as a clip out because I was going to do a dedicated video on my top 10. So
yeah, you can do both.
We'll clip them out. So
it changes. It should change.
Blue Jay, what's yours? What's your most anticipated film?
Superman.
You said aside from
Superman. you asked me. Well, okay. It's a little. I guess Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. I mean, the concept looks interesting. Really, I don't know. There's some movies I do want to see, but it's more like a wait and see kind of. So no, actually no. I do want to see the new Tron movie. I love Tron, but
I'm gonna bring up a graphic here.
I had my experience with Anora was I had no idea what I was watching until 40 minutes in, and it became the funniest movie of the year. It was hilarious. The home invasion scene was like flat out the most hilarious thing I've seen all year. And when that dude is with the baby shit, what's it called? Homer, what's that shit called? With the baby? He was doing with the baby in Anora. He was at a baby event when he gets the text about the boy.
Oh, baptism.
He was in a baptism, yeah. Sorry, that escaped me.
Oh,
he was in a baptism. He just goes, no. I laughed my ass off. No.
Okay, so the movies I want to see this year are, I do want to see the Minecraft movie. See how that is.
Well, hang on a second here. I have a graphic I'll pull up of this was first. Lisa says Chris is actually going to Florida. Nice. Well, tell me if there's something you want, Lisa. Tell me, and I can grab it for you. And yeah, I think Chris might be going to visit his favorite OnlyFans performer. That's just a rumor I heard. Here we go. This is a screenshot that was shared by Adam Aaron, the son of a bitch loser who runs AMC.
What the hell?
And this is all the
y'all love being spoon fed by Hollywood. I swear to God.
This isn't obviously every movie coming out, but this is a nice little bingo card that we got here.
So there is.
I like that Naked Gun is going for the Barbie marketing campaign.
Very smart. I kind of want to see how the Naked Gun is gonna go.
I think it's gonna be hilarious as long as Liam Neeson plays it straight the whole time.
Okay.
Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks cast Leslie Nielsen as Dracula in Dracula Dead and Loving It. And Mel Brooks has gone on record as saying that he wanted to kill the person who told Leslie Nielsen he was funny. Because Leslie Nielsen, when he did Airplane and The Naked Gun, he was the straight man. He played it very, very straight, and that's what made it funny. It was funny because he was straight. But by the time he got to Dracula Dead and Loving It, that's what Mel Brooks wanted from him. He wanted the Naked Gun performance where you take it deadly serious, and that's what makes it funny. But by then, he'd done so many of those goofy movies like Spy Hard and Wrongfully Accused. And Leslie Nielsen had started to think he was funny. And he was trying to make funny faces and roll his eyes and do all these things. And Mel Brooks is like, no, you are not funny. Stop trying to be funny. He said, I want to kill whoever told Leslie Nielsen he's funny. So, yeah, we don't want Liam Neeson to be funny. That wouldn't be good. It wouldn't. No. The comedy doesn't work if Liam Neeson's funny.
I do. Okay, there's Mission Impossible. I love Mission Impossible. And then I do want to watch F1. F1 looks pretty good. But other than that, I mean, I do want to see most of these, but
what is Alto Nights?
Alto Nights?
Yeah.
I think that's a movie starring Robert De Niro. Let me see. Look it up.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's directed by Barry Levinson.
Oh wow!
There's a lot of
Barry.
Yes.
This little bingo card here is obviously a lot of franchise films, but there are some interesting things on here, like Love Hurts is on here, and Alto Nights, which you just mentioned. I don't know what that is. Mickey 17.
F1 is not a franchise.
I do want to see that because I'm a car guy.
What the hell is Avatar: Fire and Ash?
That's the new Avatar movie, Avatar 3.
So I looked up the plot for Alto Nights. It's apparently Robert De Niro plays like a dual role. He plays like two mob bosses. Okay. I mean, all right. It's a little different. It's nice. So I do want to see Tron. I mean, I'm a Tron guy. F1, Superman, obviously, Minecraft. From an ironic perspective, see how that's going to turn out. And Mission Impossible. So, but I will see most of these anyways. But Smurf, there's another Smurfs movie, really? Oh.
I'm gonna go to Ballerina, hoping that line "How do you do what you do" is cut off.
No, I know what you did last summer.
Out of there.
I know what you did last summer. That's a legacy sequel, right?
Oh God.
I believe so. I mean, it has Freddie Prinze Jr. attached to it. Let me see.
I never liked I Know What You Did Last Summer. I know
it was always like B movie goodness. It wasn't like particularly great. It wasn't terrible.
Do you want to know what really bothers me about? And it's kind of
Jack
dumb.
Black in the second one.
Well, I got a lot of problems with the second one, starting with the title.
Randy?
Starting with the title.
Mackay Pfeiffer?
I still know what you did last summer, despite the fact that they didn't do it last summer. They did it 2 summers ago.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. No, my biggest issue was
the audience is stupid too. They shouldn't have rewarded that.
My biggest issue was the crabs in the trunk. She opens the trunk and there's like a dead body and all these crabs in her trunk.
Slasher logic, man.
I know, but then she
does that shit all the time.
But how the hell did they get them all out that quickly? Like she comes back and it's not there.
He probably had them all netted.
I don't know. And there's you couldn't even smell crabs that were in. I don't know. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for me.
The crabs. She had a cold, man. She couldn't smell the crabs. What do you want?
I've already got tickets for Wolfman.
Oh, so Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt is in the cast. So it's basically a legacy sequel.
I hope the intro's dead. I hope it's not her going up to teenagers being, I went through what you went through. You got to listen to me. And then does nothing. And just gets in there when too late when all the teenagers die. Oh my God, not again. Kill her in the beginning.
And if it's a legacy sequel, shouldn't the title be I Know What You Did That Summer 30 years ago?
I know. I know what you did that summer is menacing too. Like it doesn't lose menace. Right. Summer. No. All right. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Great. Glad they're remaking that one.
Yeah.
Freakier Friday. I like Freaky Friday. With
The Conjuring. Are we finally going to get all those, like the Nun and everyone to fight?
I got one issue with The Conjuring.
Are we doing an Avengers type event yet?
I got one issue with The Conjuring, and that is
Annabelle. Fight that Ouija board.
It's the director. What's the guy's name? The Conjuring 3. It's the same director, I believe.
Annabelle,
Michael.
We need you to blind the nun.
It's directed by Michael Chavez. And look, I don't know Michael Chavez. Maybe he's a really nice guy.
Why does that feel like an Alan Smithy?
But here's the thing. Michael Chavez has a terrible track record. His first movie
is totally an Alan Smithy, bro.
His first movie was The Curse of
La Llorona.
La Llorona. Terrible movie.
Annabelle, we need you to distract La Llorona.
He
Oh,
did
don't.
Conjuring
We could
3.
blind the nun.
He did The
It's Annabelle.
Conjuring 3, which was not great. I mean, that's the weakest of the 3 Conjuring movies. He did The Nun 2, which is awful. I'm just like, wow, why do you keep going back to this guy? Like
to Alan Smithy of the freaking New Line.
He's like that. He's like that director for hire type.
He must have pictures of like James Wan and a goat or something. Like he's got some kind of leverage. Yeah, Alan Smithy is retired. Thomas Lee is the new guy.
Thomas Lee. What?
You might want to check up on Michael Chavez.
Lisa says, "What's Elio's?" I thought that is for Frozen Pizza.
Oh,
Elio is the new Pixar movie. It's about an alien, I believe.
it's about a kid. It's about a kid that got abducted by aliens. So he lied. He pretends to be the protector of Earth, so the aliens believe him. It's a very simple plot, but it looks fun. I don't really care about the How to Train Your Dragon remake, so I might not see that. I don't know.
Let me bring it up here. I've got my top 10 list right here. This is my picks, my top 10 most anticipated.
Superman, Fantastic Four.
Number 10, number 10 we got Thunderbolts. Number 9 we got Love Hurts, which looks fantastic. I can't wait to see Love Hurts. Okay. Mickey 17 as at number 8. That got bounced. I mean, that was supposed to come out in December, right? I think they got
January.
bounced.
It got moved to March.
Okay, I thought it was opening last year. I don't know. I can't wait to see it. The trailer's great.
People see this as I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't see that as a good sign. Everyone still puts this as most anticipated.
Well, I mean, it looks really good, don't you think?
Sure. They're going to have a good trailer.
I thought it looked good, too.
I mean, The Flash got bounced 2 years, and that was my favorite film of 2023.
True, but I give that was different scenario.
That was Ezra on a crime spree.
There's stuff going on there.
Yeah. Number 7, I got the How to Train Your Dragon remake. That looks just magical from what I can tell. Death of a Unicorn came out of nowhere. Number 6, Death of a Unicorn. That trailer, I came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is this? It looks great.
Magical.
Yeah. Fantastic Four. I mean, I saw the little leaked trailer that I think Degrassi sent it to me. It looks amazing.
Sneak attack from Superman.
Then we got Wake Up Dead Man, which is the third Knives Out film. So now we can finally. It should be, hopefully. The last one was for a week. I saw it twice, though. I saw it twice in the theater during that week. Glass Onion was, I think, even Knives Out was like my favorite movie of the year it came out. 2018 was that? 2019. That was my favorite movie of the year that year, and I liked Glass Onion even better. So I'm really excited about Wake Up Dead Man, and also great thing about Wake Up Dead Man is now that this fulfills the obligation to Netflix, Rian Johnson can finally start working on his Star Wars, which yay. Wicket was my favorite film of this year. So Wicket 2, I don't like the title Wicket for good, but Wicket Part 2. Tron Ares is a love-hate. I love Tron. I absolutely love Tron. I hate Jared Leto, but my love of Tron wins out over my hate of Jared Leto. So that's
I'm with you on that, Joe. I'm indifferent to Jared Leto. I like his band, his music, but not much as an actor. But it's another Tron movie, so because I love Tron. I love Tron Legacy. I like the original as well. But I will give this a watch. So I'm curious how this is going to turn out.
We got in the chat here. I don't know what this means. Action Figure says Albo Army calling you out. Okay. I don't know who Albo is, but
wow.
All right. Come and get it, Albo. Come and get it, Albo. I don't know. Is Albo a guy? I don't know. Anthony Cheeseman, I agree. If Elio flops, I don't want to hear about Disney doesn't do originals anymore. Bingo. But Elemental did pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like movies that kind of gradually, it's like a slow burn. Like it opened up with like second place against the Flash, but it gradually builds itself out to be a success. So that's what I was talking about.
RJ, by the way, you have the link. I messaged you the link, so he's had it for a while now. But action figure made his accounts 2 months ago, so it's probably a troll. Okay, well, it's not very good trolling because I don't know what it means.
Albo Army is weak and small.
I don't know. So
I know.
whatever. Have you heard of Albo Army? You know what that is?
No,
Oh,
I've
no.
never heard of
That's
that.
how I know.
Never.
I mean, it's bad trolling then. It's bad trolling because we don't get it. All right. And Charlotte says, curious, where's Nosferatu and the Substance on your list? Nosferatu is not on my list. The Substance is, but I think both are on Perp's list.
Hell yeah. Pull up my most anticipated. I put it in the private chat.
Oh, it's in the private chat. Okay, hang on.
That's what I do. Privately give it to you.
All right, this is your most.
Nosferatu was number 4 on my list, and number 1 was the Substance.
I don't have your I got your most anticipated, not your favorites.
I know. That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But Charlotte,
I was answering Charlotte.
Okay, all right. Hang on, where is this?
I don't have a list of anticipated on my letterbox. It's kind of scatterbrained. So it's
based.
Yeah, Superman, Tron, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, congrats to Demi Moore for sure. Yeah. All right, number 1, Havoc. Number 2, Bando Stone.
Oh,
can't wait for that one.
Dude, holy shit.
Number 3, Presence. Number 4, Materialist. Number 5, hopefully it gets released this year, but I don't think so. The Toxic Avenger. Number 6, Bird Eater. Number 7, Ballerina. Number 8, The Wailing. Number 9, Sinners.
I want to see that.
Number 10, take that one out. I already saw it. It came out.
Wild Agent 2, Peach Assassination. Okay,
yeah,
so that one, you're
awesome.
not anticipating that anymore. You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay,
I'll do a review later. The Witch Revenge. That movie sounds crazy. It's a Ukrainian film about a witch that is getting revenge on the Russian army. I hear it's like an absolute gore bloodbath. Bone Lake doing good festival shit. Toback, been waiting for that one. Sayara is this horror director that I love. He did Baskin, and he's doing a revenge movie. I hear it's crazy. Infinite Summer is a sci-fi chill wave type film. I'm digging the vibes of that one. The Bedlam, Compression, Ghost Killer, The Monkey, David Cronenberg's The Shroud, Cloud, Dead Mail's doing its festival run 2024. Hopefully it gets release date this year. Hope, Die My Love, Alpha Gang, and The Bride by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
All right.
Can't wait for these films. Cannot wait.
Fantastic. The Monkey looks interesting. I didn't care for Long Legs, but I'm interested in The Monkey.
I think he's gonna do awesome with dark comedy. I think it's gonna be, and I think if you look at Long Legs in that perspective, I think you enjoy it a little more. If you look at it as like really black comedy.
Senior Nerd wants us to look at his list. Where's your list, Senior Nerd? How do we look at it? And Anthony Cheeseman says that action figure is Senior Nerd.
Oh. No, it's not. Why would he do that?
God. I don't know.
Senior Nerd calling out Joe for whatever reason. For what? I don't know.
Oh, he wants me to find it on Letterboxd. Okay, you're making me do homework. I got to find it. You don't have a link?
No, don't do that.
I think I got a link. I got a link. Hold on. Let me just copy the link. What burner account? I think I have Senior Nerd on Letterboxd as well. So let me go ahead and look at my profile. See all the weirdos that they follow me.
Oh, Albo Army wants us to know. He said, "Oh,
oh."
He's showing us his O face.
O face. Okay, I'm gonna send it to private chat. All right. There you go.
Private chat. Ed E. Toro.
What the hell is going on here? Look at what they're going with the chat.
I don't know. He's showing us his O face. Oh.
I'm just seeing this now. What's going on?
I don't know. We've seen worse.
Ugh.
We had Skull Man here, so.
Perpy derpy boy.
I was watching a YouTube video. What's the guy who does all the roasts on Comedy Central?
Ross, something
Ross. Yeah, Ross. He was talking about Gilbert Gottfried, and he said Gilbert did a joke about I'm going to keep this clean for the kids. He did a joke about skull effing his grandmother. And he said, so he was giving a eulogy at Gilbert's funeral, and Gilbert was laying out in the casket next to him, and all Gilbert's family and friends were there. And he said, Gilbert once told me a joke about skull effing his grandmother. And then he turned and looked at Gilbert in the casket and said, not so funny now, is it, Gilbert? I thought that was funny.
Holy shit, that was great.
All right, here we go. This is Senior Nerds.
Dark Knight. Based. Can't wait to see that one. The new Spider-Man, of course.
This is his
Roger Rabbit.
This is his favorite films. This is his most anticipated.
Jurassic Park 3. Awesome.
I mean, these are good movies.
They're great movies.
You're wrong.
I can't wait to see the new. Yo, have you heard about this new Roger Rabbit movie? It looks nothing I've ever seen before in my entire life.
That new up-and-comer Robert Zemeckis directed it.
Oh man, good God!
Here we go. Here's his anticipated. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
We got
Every
Superman, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts.
At least he put the Electric State in there.
The Electrics. Ooh, I do want to see that.
I'm excited about that one, but I have a.
Hey, he put Snow White based.
He put Snow White.
Brave as shit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stunning and brave.
Stunning and brave, nerd.
I'm excited about Snow White.
I mean,
I'll watch it with
it's
you.
not for the reason that you think. I'm just annoyed about the discourse around it, but that's just me.
I'm Team Zegler.
Me
Every
too.
day.
Me
I
too.
hope she gets Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's too weird. Lilo and Stitch. Okay, I do want to see Lilo and Stitch. Yeah. I don't give a shit about the other remakes, but I mean, Lilo and Stitch is the movies I'm more familiar with, so I'll get this a watch.
Yeah, I'm excited about Lilo and Stitch. Electric State looks great. I'm excited for that one.
That looks great. Is that about the Russo brothers?
Yeah. I didn't know they were remaking Running Man. Interesting.
Let me see. F1. Oh, F1. Okay, good. All right, good choice. Senior Nerd. Okay, good choice. Sinners. Okay. What is that? It's Utopia 2. Okay. All right. What's that? What's that one of the next to Mickey 17? What's that one?
Mickey 17. That's Frankenstein.
Oh, by Guillermo del Toro. Okay. I know he was making that, but I didn't know that was actually coming this year. Okay. That's a pretty decent set of movies. All right. Good choice.
Yeah.
All right. At least it's not the most generic list like other people. Like my most anticipated film was Superman, like most people are.
Well, I was thinking about this today, and I feel like when we do movie talk, it's almost like we have two circles, and those two circles intersect. What do they call that? A Venn diagram or something? And I feel
Spaghetti multiverse. The Flash did it.
Yeah, I feel like you've got people who just love the movies. They love the movies. They love the movies their whole life, and it doesn't matter, just comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi, whatever. They love the movies, and I think I'm one of those people. I think definitely Perp's one of those people, and I think you have the other circle, which is people who love superhero movies. That's what they love. They love superhero movies. Yep. They're not really into all movies. They're just into superhero movies. And I feel like those circles kind of overlap because those of us who just love movies also love superhero movies. And I feel like most of the movie talk we have on the YouTube platform, unfortunately, is just superhero related. And we see that in a lot of the lists. You know, I had a couple superhero movies on my list, but I think one of the great things about 2024, and we've said this before, 2024 is one of the best years for movies in recent memory. And I think one of the great things about 2024 was that there weren't many superhero movies. We had a handful, not that many. And it really gave other genres a chance to shine. And shine they did. Especially the horror genre really shined this year.
You
damn right it did.
You had movies like not just horror but musicals like Wicked, Moana. You got some other movies that I think comedies were doing as well. It's a pretty decent year for movies. So hopefully next year this year is pretty good.